Five. Go for the steady microphones not that well. We're getting ready for the Musetti match here. Got Eddie Norrie. Dang it. You're here. How's this audio? Turn it right here. All right, we're gonna view this in the browser. Oh, we'll be right back. Making sure that this audio is acting up, acting right. Okay, try this again. Just the gain here. Get it up. Pardon me if you're just dropping in. Had a audio issue there for a second. You can hear me well. Give me a thumbs up in chat. A thumbs up, or also tell me no in chat. Otherwise, I may have to go back and test this for a second. Help a brother out. Let me know. Can you hear me, or need to do something else? The players are walking on court. To get it figured out before they start. All right. Not giving me a choice. Got to test it. I will be right back. All right, we're back again. Think that the audio should be a lot better now. We've got this Musetti match here. Why I'm doing smaller tournaments. So I got some of where they pop up. So we've got Lorenzo Musetti and Cam Norrie playing each other here. Gonna be a good match. East here for match. Hopefully. So got Lorenzo Musetti, Cam Norrie. They've played each other twice, so should be something that Lorenzo's seen it before. Beat him twice. Ranked 7 in the world right now. Cam Norrie kind of fallen off. One similar play style insofar as they're both grinders. They both grind out matches. Um, don't think that they have played each other. Oh, the last time that they were playing was in. They've only ever played on clay. First on a hard court, which is going to benefit Cam Norrie. Steady is a much better clay quarter than he on the hard court. Norrie better on a hard court play. So definitely what's going to happen there. I just all right. Maybe this will give us a little bit better audio here. I removed the noise gate. If you're here checking out the stream, my name's Cody. I'm the Texas tennis guy. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if the audio is coming through well. As soon as I started the stream, started having an audio issue. That's the life. I just started this stream 2 weeks ago, and I'm figuring all this stuff out for the first time. So made it. I don't get it. I made a video earlier today, and the audio was perfectly fine. We're just not going to panic here. That's the only thing that we're going to make sure we don't do. All right. Looks like the players are ready to serve. Lorenzo Musetti is going to serve first. Musetti to serve. And it is a good shot to the forehand of Norrie, and he can't return it. Norrie, a lefty. So that's something to watch out for as well. Into the net from Norrie. Another forehand. Thirty love. First serve. Forehand from Norrie. Forehand from Musetti goes out. maybe I'm just going to need to hold this thing for the entirety of the match. Right here. Musetti to serve. Musetti to serve. 30-15. Serve into the forehand of Norrie, who hits it out. Set. 30 all. Sorry, 40-15. 40-15. Serve from Musetti. Return from Norrie goes out. Return from Norrie goes out. So Musetti 1-0 in the first game. Welcome to the channel if you're checking it out for the first time. One 0 Musetti. Norrie getting ready to serve. And he serves. Serve to the... Ooh. Nope. That's a fault. Love 15. Serve from Norrie. Into the backhand of Norrie. Backhanded in the net. Backhand into the net. Serve from Norrie into the backhand of Musetti. Musetti can't return it. Serve from Norrie into the net. Serving 15-30. Second serve. Backhand from Musetti. Into the forehand of Norrie. Into the forehand of Musetti. Forehand from Norrie. Another forehand from Musetti. Little forehand battle. But Norrie puts it in the net. Two break points for Norrie. He protects one of there with a serve to the backhand of Musetti. Serve from Norrie to the forehand of Musetti, and he can't get that one either. Serve from Norrie into the net. It's deuce. Deuce. Second serve. To the forehand of Musetti. He runs around it. Backhand from Norrie. Running forehand from Norrie. Musetti in control. That ball goes out. Musetti has a break point. Musetti's got a break point. on the first game of Norrie's serve. Serve from Norrie. Ooh, and he hits it in the net. Musetti returned it, and Cam couldn't handle it. All right, forgive me. I was just checking the audio there real quick. We're back. Sounds like it's doing just fine. Norrie gets the first point on Musetti's serve. Thank you for stopping in. My name is Cody. I am the Texas tennis guy. Just started this channel here about 2 weeks ago. And we're going to be streaming plenty of matches. And I post, news videos as well. Musetti serving 15 all. Thank you, viewer, for stopping by the channel. 15 all. First serve from Musetti. Into the backhand of Norrie, who puts it in the net. Viewers are so skittish the second that I say anything to them. They are gone. Bye-bye. They're gone. It's hilarious. Serve from Musetti is an ace. He's up 40-15 now. 40-15. First serve from Musetti is an ace. He gets that game. He's up 3-0. I got some coffee to make. Making some coffee over there. All right. Musetti is up 3-0. They got a changeover. He looks good so far. I mean, he's served 2 aces. Norrie does not look good. He's made a lot of errors already in the first 3 games. Let's see if we got a... Really, on Google, there's no... They don't keep track of errors. That's got to change. Musetti coming back on the court here. Serve from Norrie coming in. No, serve. The backhand of Musetti. That's in the net. That's in the net. Serve from Norrie is a fault. Second serve into the forehand of Musetti, who slings it wide. 15 all. Norrie trying to get on the board here for the first time in the match. Serve from Norrie into the net. Second serve into the forehand of Musetti. Backhand from Norrie. Forehand from Musetti again, playing it down the center of the court. Both of them playing it down the center. Cam tries to take a little bit of initiative. Musetti hits across court. Cam hits a good backhand cross court, but Musetti replies. He's got a short ball. He's up at the net. Oh, but he hit the approach shot a little long. He hit the approach shot a little bit long. And now Cam has 3 game points to get himself into the match. I figured that a hard court is going to favor Norrie a little bit. Ace from Norrie. Not favor him. Like, I don't think that Norrie is going to win this match. But the only other 2 matches that Cam Norrie and Lorenzo Musetti have played have been on hard court. And that was 2 years ago. And Lorenzo won both of those. Musetti is really, really good on clay. So I think the only chance that Musetti or that Norrie has here is the fact that they are playing on a hard court. Nevertheless, Musetti serving at 3-1. Serve is a fault. It's a fault. Second serve. Into the backhand of Norrie. To the forehand of Musetti. Backhand from Norrie again to the forehand of Musetti. Musetti is just trying to pound that backhand until he can rip a winner down the line on the forehand like that. Classic. Just opens up the court so that he can sling a forehand in there for a winner. Nice job, Musetti. Serve from Musetti is a fault. 15 love. Got his second serve coming in. Second serve. The backhand of Norrie. He tries to go down the line with it, but that's no good. $30 love. Musetti. It's been all Musetti from the beginning. Serve to the forehand of Norrie. It's a little bit of a short ball. So Musetti jumps on it. It's back neutral. Big backhand from Musetti. Forehand battle here. Ooh, Musetti hits it in the net. The longest rally of the match there, and it goes Cam's way. Welcome to the channel. If you're stopping in for the first time, thank you for coming by. Stay for a little while. We're watching matches. Musetti. Fault. Second serve at 30-15. Second serve into the forehand of Norrie, who Musetti just pops it up. He can't handle that one. 30 all. Serve. Overhead from Musetti. Big shot out wide, and Cam can't handle it. Musetti's growth in the last 2 years has been very exciting to watch. I am a Musetti fan because for a little while, Musetti was kind of in the same category as Sonego, but Musetti, clearly rising above that in the last 2 years. He's number 7 in the world. Musetti to serve at 40-30. Backhand from Cam Norrie. A slice backhand from Cam. He's trying to get to the backhand of Musetti. Cam gets to the net, gets an overhead, puts it away. Deuce. First little bit of pressure for Musetti. Let's see how he handles it. First bit of pressure for Musetti. Serve. It's a fault. It's a fault. Second serve. Oh, the first one was a let. My bad. First serve was a let. Now we're getting a second serve. And Norrie can't handle it. Norrie can't handle the second serve. Advantage, Musetti. Musetti serving for the game. Serve is an ace. Wrap it up. First little bit of pressure for Musetti. He handles it with ease. 3-2. Or 4-1. 4-1. Musetti. All right. Players are changing sides. I'm going to pour some coffee. Oh, note to self. Don't go get coffee. You lose your viewers. Who am I kidding? They were only here for a second anyways. That's good. Cam to serve into the forehand of Musetti, who just hits it long. Can't handle it. Can't handle it. There you go. God damn. Volley from Norrie. 15-all. 15 all. Serve into the backhand of Musetti. It's a short ball. Norrie hits a drop shot, and it's a good one. It's a good drop shot. Norrie at 30-15 here. 30-15, but he's down a break. Serve from Norrie is an ace. 40-15. Maybe Norrie's getting himself into this match. Serve from Norrie into the body of Musetti. Backhand from Musetti. Backhand from Musetti is good enough. Norrie gets to the net, and Musetti just hits a good shot. Serve from Norrie is a good one, but Musetti gets it back. But Norrie's in control of the point, and Musetti hits a backhand out. Serve from Musetti. Follows it up with a good forehand. Musetti 4-2. 15 love. Another serve from Musetti. To the backhand of, or to the forehand of Norrie. Excuse me. And Norrie can't handle that one. So we get to 30 love. Serve to the backhand of Norrie, to the forehand of Musetti. Puts it back to the backhand of Norrie, who hits it out. It's gone. Absolutely gone. Thank you for being here, watching tennis. 40 love. Musetti serve. First serve is out. There's a lot of fans here in the stands for this match. Second serve is to the forehand of Norrie. Musetti gets it back. He's in control of the point. Drop shot from Musetti is not good enough. Norrie's going to get there, but he hits it in the net. Ooh, he got there with a lot of time and maybe just too many options to pick from. He hits it in the net, and that gives Musetti 5-2. Oh, he's going to regret that one. We've been there. All of us have been there before. We got a change over here. Musetti's serving really well. Take a look at his stats. Winning 86% of his points on serve. That's really good. Following up okay with the second serve. Doing what he needs to get done. That's all it takes. Got a couple aces in there. No double faults. Who is your favorite active player? Mine is going to be Carlos Alcaraz. Yeah, we'll go with one of the home favorites. If Spain is your home, one of the regulars is what I mean. The usual suspects. All right, Cam is serving. His first serve went out, trying to stay in this set. Return from Musetti is a good one. Forehand from Norrie. He gets a bit of a. Musetti hits the ball in the net. Nothing fantastic there. $15 love. First serve from Norrie coming in. Serve to the backhand of Musetti. It's a good low backhand. Norrie had to dig down deep to get that one and hit it in the net. Serve from Norrie is a fault. 15 all. Second serve. Second serve. Oh, it's a let? Yeah. I called it a let. Serve from Norrie. Musetti runs around it. It's a deep backhand to him. Another deep backhand, but he misses it a little wide. Musetti has no fear right now playing Norrie. He is running around those second serves and hitting a forehand. That's how you know, right? If a player is running around your serve, he's not afraid of you. 40-15. Norrie staying in the set, but he's got to get a break next. Little exchange here. Norrie comes up to the net, pressures him. Musetti tries to hit a backhand down the line, and he misses by a pretty good margin. All right, Musetti is up 5-3. Let's see if he can close this one out here. He's been clutch. He's been clutch this year, and this shouldn't really be a problem for him. Backhand from Norrie. Forehand from Musetti. Another forehand from Musetti into the backhand of Norrie. He's just pounding the backhand of Norrie. He's trying to open that court up to get a shot down the line. Norrie hits it out. 15 love. Musetti. 15 love. Musetti. Serve is a fault. Second serve is to the backhand of Norrie. He can't handle that one. 30 love. 30 love. Serve from Musetti is an ace. 40 love. That ball was wicked. Serve from Musetti to the forehand of Norrie. And Musetti just puts it away. Musetti comes to the net, puts it away, takes the first set. 6-3. 6-3. Easy as it gets. So we got to change over here. If you're stopping by the channel, thank you for coming by. Let's see. What did you eat for lunch? Depending on your time zone, I guess. What's the thing? What's the thing you most recently ate? Okay, you don't like that question. What questions do you like? Say, who's your favorite player? Who's your favorite all-time player? Active or inactive? Favorite all-time player from me is going to be Rafa. It's got to be Rafa, no matter what. You know, he's just the guy. He's got passion. He's got the heart out there, and just all around champ. And I like the guys with passion and that can, show energy on the court without getting angry. All right, players are playing again. Norrie gets the first point of the second set. 15 love. He's on serve. Serve from Norrie is a let. Last night, Ben Shelton almost got into an argument with the ref about a let cord not being called. And he was right. Serve from Norrie. The forehand of Musetti. Backhand from Norrie. Slice backhand from Musetti is a little short, but Norrie chooses not to pounce on it. Musetti. Musetti hits a good backhand cross court. Gets him in control of the point. Comes up to the ball at the net. Hits it in a volley, and it's away. Winner. Winner. $15-all. First serve from Norrie to the backhand of Musetti. Forehand from Norrie is a good shot. He comes up to the net, puts that away with a forehand volley. 30-15. For those of you that are watching, I must look like a freak when I'm leaning into the camera. I'm getting into it. I love tennis. I'm getting into it. Backhand from Musetti. Norrie can't handle it. 30 all. I think Musetti is going to break here to open up the second set. He's just too good these days. I don't know what's been up with Norrie. Serve from Norrie into the backhand of Musetti, who hits it deep. He's got another backhand. Cross court. Backhand cross court again. Norrie hits a ball. Again to the backhand, just pounding Musetti's backhand. Musetti trying to get himself back in the point. Kind of some neutral balls. Cam pounces on a short ball. Drop shot from Norrie. Musetti gets a nice, he gets up there, slides, hits a redrop. That's a nice point. Longest point of the match goes Musetti's way. And he did a really good job of getting himself back into that point and being patient. That point took patience. It would have been really easy to just try to unload on one of those shots to win the point and get himself back in it. Return from Musetti. Oh, ball goes a little wide. Deuce. Deuce. Serve from Norrie. Serve. Oh, he catches the ball. Catches the toss. First serve into the backhand of Musetti. Forehand from Norrie. Forehand from Norrie again to the backhand of Musetti. Forehand from Musetti. He acts like he's going to hit a drop shot, but he doesn't. Backhand from Musetti. Cam's just pounding the backhand. Oh, he hit. Cam takes this shot down the line, but he misses it. He takes his shot down the backhand line of Musetti and misses. Again, Musetti just being patient. They're just sniffing each other out right now. This is a big game for Norrie. Backhand goes in from Musetti. Norrie. Oh. Norrie gets a short ball, hits it cross court to Musetti's forehand, and that's enough. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. Serve to the forehand of Musetti. That's a good changeup. It's a good changeup. He's been serving to the backhand. Serve to the backhand of Musetti. Forehand from Cam. Oh, and there you go. Cam lets out a roar at the end of that one. That was a big hold for him. He needed that. Because Musetti had gotten that one, this match could have gotten away from him very quickly. That might have been it. It might have been all Musetti needed. I reckon Cam is going to have to win this set in a tiebreak. Calling it. Calling it right now. Cam will have to win this set in a tiebreak if he's going to win a set at all. Serve from Musetti in the net. Unless Musetti just completely goes away for some reason or other. Serve from Musetti into the forehand of Cam. Another forehand from Cam. Another forehand from Musetti. It's a good shot. It's right on the back of the line. Cam can't handle it. $15 Musetti, first serve. He goes down the line, but he misses it by just a little bit. Serve to the forehand of Norrie. Shank. Shank. Who are you here for? Are you here for Cam Norrie? Are you here for Musetti? Who are you here watching? Or are you here for me? Serve from Musetti into the net. Second serve into the backhand of Norrie. Oh, Musetti has a good idea, but doesn't pull it off. 30-15. Second serve, or sorry, serving. Just a regular serve. What am I saying? Woo, Cam hits a good forehand. He may just be heating up here a little bit. He may be feeling himself. 30-all. He hit a shank return that just worked out for him. Serve from Musetti is a fault. 30-all. Second serve incoming. That's me drinking coffee. Let second serve. Serve is a fault. We got our first double fault from Musetti. Not at a good time. Because that gives Cam a break point. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Forehand from Cam. Backhand from Musetti. Forehand from Cam again. Backhand from Cam. He looks like he's going to come in. Is he going to come in? Backhand from Musetti. He tries to take it out of the line, but no. Cam gets a break. Cam breaks. So the first set is playing out in reverse. Musetti broke the second game of the match, and Cam breaks the second game of the second set. And his first serve is a fault. Second serve, 2-0. Forehand from Musetti. Backhand from Cam. Another forehand from Musetti. Another backhand from Cam. Forehand. A drop shot from Cam is very not good. Not good. He'll think twice again before hitting another drop shot. That was just like he was feeding the ball to him. That was like when your coach hits you an approach shot and you're supposed to come in and put it away. Love 15. Serve. In the net. In the net. Second serve. He catches his toss. I don't see why. I see zero wind. Maybe it's the sun. Serve to the backhand of Musetti. Hits a slice return. Couple of short balls. Neither one of them comes in. Forehand from Cam. He's trying to take some control here. Another forehand from Cam. Backhand from Musetti. Just pounding that backhand. Forehand from Cam. It's kind of a tricky shot. It's tricky enough for Musetti. 15 all. First serve. Serve. Ooh, it's an ace. Cam hits an ace. $30-15. First serve into the net. Second serve. The backhand. It's a let. It's a let. Second serve. Backhand of Musetti to the forehand of Cam. Backhand from Musetti again. Forehand from Cam. Forehand from Cam. Backhand. Ooh, Musetti's losing it a little bit here. He lost a little bit of rhythm. Maybe losing his serve threw him off because now he's hitting him in the net. Norrie's serving 40-15. Serve. The backhand of Musetti. Forehand from Cam to the backhand of Musetti. Forehand from Cam to the forehand of Musetti. Forehand from Cam. He fires it down the line, and it's good. Cam's on a tear here. He's feeling the accuracy. It took him, a game or two. Well, it took him a whole set to get dialed in. But Cam is dialed in right now. He's fist pumping. He's excited. He should be. He's a good player. Maybe he doesn't have the most elegant or looking strokes, but he's a good player. Change over. He's up 3-0 in this set. Who do you think is going to win this set? Do you think Musetti can come back and win this set? Or do you think Norrie is going to run away with this one, or we're going to go to a third? Musetti's only got to get one break back and then hold his serve. But that's tough. That's tough at this level. That's why I think that we could see a tiebreak in this set. If Musetti can dial in his shots a little bit better. This is a tough first match of the tournament for the second seed to come in and play Cam Norrie, because Cam Norrie has dropped off so far in the rankings. I don't know what that is. If it's just he's been playing bad, or if he's had some injury problem that has affected his play. Because Cam Norrie beat Carlos Alcaraz last year at, maybe 2 years ago at Rio. Of course, Carlos had a little bit. He had a injury or cramping, something like that match. But that was a prime Alcaraz era back then. Not that we're not in it now, but just mean that Carlos was crushing everybody at that point in time. And it didn't seem to matter. He could play injured. He could play tired. He could play, with his AirPods in, and he could do whatever. Serve from Musetti is good, but his forehand isn't. 30 all in this game. Musetti tried to get on the board in the second set. Serve in the net. Second serve. Second serve. A little bit of an exchange, and Musetti hits it in the net. Musetti's developing a little theme here. $30-40. Musetti is could get broken a second time here. That's not good. Serve from Musetti to the forehand of Cam. Bad drop shot, and he hits a lob in, but that shot just gets put away. Wow. Musetti down a double break. Who are you here for? Are you here for Musetti, or are you here for Cam Norrie? I'm here for tennis, but I do like Musetti. Serve from Cam is good. A little exchange here. Cam continuing to work the backhand. He gets up there to the net, hits a good volley, drop shot. On the next changeover, I'm going to look for potentially what match I may watch tomorrow. We may hang out here after the Musetti match. That one too good from Norrie as well. He's just ripping them. He said he's got to weather this somehow and get back. And get back in the match because he's just gone absolutely away. Backhand from Musetti on a return. Another backhand. He's just missing all kind of targets right now. $40 love. Norrie to go up 5 love. Serve. Did I say that this was going to go to a tiebreaker? What do I know? This is only like my 5th stream. So after this, could potentially watch Marijan and Diallo or Marcus Giron. Kovacevic is playing right now. Kovacevic made the final at Los Cabos. And he got the first set, but he's down 1-4 in the second set. Let's see, Wednesday. Wednesday, it looks like Taylor Fritz is going to play midday. We may be here for... Oh, tomorrow's a good morning. Lehechka plays. Rublev plays in the morning. Arnaldi and Sonego. Tiafoe, Medvedev. Tomorrow's a big day. But we can't be here all day tomorrow. I'll be here for some of the day. Definitely going to watch Fritz. All right, Musetti to serve to stay in the set. Certainly he won't get broken a third time in the set. He looked like he was going to serve, but Cam wasn't ready. Serve to the backhand of Cam. But it's a fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Cam again. Forehand from Musetti. Yeah. The backhand from Cam was too good. Musetti just got caught in the middle of the court. Love 15. Woo. Musetti's first serve percentage has dropped dramatically. Serve. To the forehand of Cam. He can't handle it. Return goes bye-bye. Returns out of here. Into the stands. $15-all. Backhand from Cam on the return. Swinging volley from Musetti. Forces an error from Cam. $30-15. Serve to the forehand of Cam. Musetti tries to come up. He gets it. He gets a little pickup volley from... It definitely looked like it should have gone wide, but he gets it inside the line. That's a nice shot. Serve. In the net. 40-15. Second serve. Second serve. Forehand from Norrie. Backhand from Musetti. Another forehand from Norrie. He's coming into the net. Musetti hits him with a lob. Back over. Behind the back. Over the shoulder. Backhand. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. Over the shoulder. Overhead from Norrie. And he can't handle it. It goes into the net. It's what I should have just said from the beginning. He hit it in the net. So Musetti gets on the board. First game of the second set. Norrie's serving well, though. Not that serve, though. That serve goes 6 feet out. Second serve. Backhand of Musetti. Musetti comes to the net. He hits an easy shot for Norrie to just put away, and he can't. Norrie just puts it straight into the net. Not that big a deal because he's up 5-1, but, you don't want to miss easy shots. Serve coming in from Norrie. To the backhand of Musetti, who hits a deep ball. Musetti hits a drop shot. Oh, it was a bad drop shot. He can't handle a forehand after that. The drop shot landed almost behind the service, almost behind the service line. What? Neither one of these guys can hit a drop shot today. Carlos starts hitting drop shots and makes the drop shot famous, and now everybody thinks they can do it. That's not true. I'm just being dramatic, but not everybody can hit a sick drop shot every time. Norrie serving 30-15. Zolette. It's a let. Is that 40-15 now? What the hell just happened? Second serve. Musetti gets it back. Backhand from Musetti. Backhand from Norrie. Forehand from Musetti goes into the net. Saying that too many times. He's missing all the balls into the net. The serve is a fault. Serve. I never updated the score. 40-30. 40-30. Norrie to serve at 5-1. He's got a set point. I never said this was going to go to a tiebreak. Did not come out of my mouth. Yes, it did. Second serve to the backhand of Musetti. It's a nice backhand. Norrie gets there. Norrie hits a ball down the line, man. It's long. Deuce. Deuce. Serve. In the net. Second serve. The forehand of Musetti. Backhand from Musetti. Backhand from Norrie. Forehand from Musetti again. Trying to get on offense. He hits a nice shot down the line. That's good offense right there. Woo! Oh, Musetti. You're frustrating me right now. Break point for Musetti. Cam serves in the net. Second serve. In the net again. Double fault. Change over. Musetti serves at 2-5. They're changing over. I need to go to the bathroom. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. I'm heating up my coffee. All right. Musetti gets the first point of his service game. That's a fault. Second serve. Woo! Ugly. Ugly. 15-0 after a double fault. Serve is a fault. Serve, second serve to the backhand of Cam in the net. In the net. If you play tennis here, what racket do you play with? Serve from Musetti. Out. I play with RF 97, the mid range one, 11 ounces or 11.1, whatever it is. Drop shot from Musetti's no good. He gets smoked. 30 all. Neither one of these guys should try a drop shot for the rest of the match. I forbid them to try a drop shot. Serve from Musetti at 30 all is long. Second serve. It's in the net. Double fault. Gives Norrie set point. Fault. Heard that word before. Serve. Forehand of Norrie to the forehand of Musetti. Forehand of Norrie again to the backhand of Musetti. Backhand from Musetti again. Inside out forehand from Norrie. Long from Musetti, and he loses the set. Loses the set. He's broke 3 times in one set. Oh my God. What the hell? What? His first serve completely went away. He's getting crushed on his second serve. Norrie won 5 games in a row in that set. And he walks off court. I think it is hot there. I think that's the theme right now. The players have all these fans out there on the court. All right. If you're here and you're enjoying the channel, if you feel inclined, give me a like, a follow, leave a comment, something along those lines. Help me out here so that I know you're enjoying it. And is there a match tomorrow that you are looking forward to? Or is there a matchup throughout the tournament that you would like to see? Do you want to see Musetti and Taylor Fritz in the final? Do you want to see Rublev or Medvedev get to a final here? Which I think that this is the first tournament that Russians have been allowed back in the U.S. to play. Let's Google that real quick. Well, they played in the U.S. Open, but that was a long time ago. What am I thinking? I was watching a video earlier and it was talking about the Russian ban and it on Russian and Belarusian ban. But it may have been an old video. and just made me lose my mind there for a second. All right, Cam is back on court. Oh, Musetti, what you gotta do, brother? All right, Norrie is serving in the second set. Musetti goes in the net. So Musetti, I would like his chances here in this third set if I had seen some energy and some life in him towards the end of the second. But everything is going Norrie's way right now. Norrie gets up to the net, hits a volley, and puts it away. And that could be the fact that Musetti's never played him on a hard court. Surfaces are different. Musetti reaches his peak when he's playing on clay. But that season's over, buddy. Musetti puts a ball away pretty good. 30-15. 30-15. Second serve. Block return from Musetti on his back foot. Gets up a lob, and Norrie puts it away. 40-15. Serve. Is no good. Second serve. Backhand of Musetti. Backhand from Musetti again is long. Or, sorry, wide. It is wide. Game. First game goes to Norrie. Change over. Serve from Musetti into the forehead of Norrie, but it's a fault. It's a fault. Second serve to the forehead of Norrie, to the backhand of Musetti. Norrie tries to hit one down the line, but he misses. Serve. Norrie hits a wild forehand. Just goes wide. All right. Musetti looking for a comfortable hold here. That would be perfect. Sporty Love. Musetti serves. Musetti serves. To the backhand of Norrie. There we go. Are we doing a little better on the volume? How is that mic volume there? Because then I can maybe turn down the gain here on the mic. How's that audio? We back? We doing better now? Somehow my mic settings got messed up. And as I've been watching this, I've also been trying to fix it. So should have good sound quality now. There you go. Serve. Got a good point going on here. And Norrie hits it out. Norrie hits it out. 1 game all. Serve in the net. Second serve. Also in the net. We've got some double faults happening here throughout this match. Love 15. Love 15. Need a pen. Little rally here. Musetti trying to gain some control. Norrie doing a little bit better at getting control. He takes his chance. He gets up to the net. He puts one away. That's what it takes. Musetti's just playing a little bit passive, I would say. He's not taking many chances. Hasn't been incredibly effective in mixing it up. There you go. Good shot from Musetti. Now, hopefully I can turn the gain all the way down. And maybe boost up that mic a little bit. There we go. Type a thumbs up in the chat if the audio is good now. It should be the best that it's been all stream. No. Maybe you all are not YouTube subscribers. Maybe that's, maybe you don't have YouTube accounts. Musetti frustrated at himself. Mussetti's frustrated at himself, and he kicks the signage. Almost trips. Almost falls over. Serve from Cam. And we get to a deuce point. Deuce. Deuce. Ace from Cam. Advantage. Advantage Cam. Let's see if Cam can put something away here, or Musetti can take charge. Lob from Musetti. Easy put away from Cam. He does it. He holds 2-1, third set. 2-1. Maybe that's why y'all are quiet and why you can't comment, is because you don't have a YouTube account. You should make one. It's free. And then you should get YouTube Premium. That's not an ad at all. I have YouTube Premium. If you pay for Spotify, you should cancel that and just buy YouTube Premium. Then you can watch YouTube without any ads. It's all the same music. You may lose some podcasts or something, so you may want to check on that. But I switched from Spotify maybe 2 years ago. Great decision. Best decision I made as far as music and media and everything. All right, we got to change over here. Change over. And now I can relax because I know that the audio is coming through. I see that yellow bar. That's what I want. And also no one left. So if I messed up the audio, certainly someone would have left. All right, chat. Musetti to serve. Hits a forehand. Serve to the forehand of Norrie. Musetti comes in, rushes Cam a little bit, makes him hit a good shot, but he hits it in the net. Serve from Musetti into the backhand of Norrie, and it goes into the net. Goes into the net. Forehand from serve from Musetti. 40 love. That serves good enough to get him to 40 love. Serve to the... It's an ace. There we go. We got an ace. 2-2 in the third. And we're going on third shirt for Cam Norrie. Third shirt. Serve. It's a fault. Second serve is a fault as well. Norrie to serve. Love 15. Love 15. In the net. Second serve. In the net as well. 2 double faults in a row. Musetti will take that any day. The sun must be really bright. That's the only thing that I can guess is why we're getting so many double faults. Is that they're dealing with a bright sun, no clouds in the sky. Let's see. What's the weather like in DC? I bet it's clear skies. Washington, D.C. No, it's partly cloudy. What are they complaining about? It's only a little bit sunny. No. That's what I think. I think they are probably staring into the sun on their serve, and that's just causing them to double fault a lot. They can't get that serve in. They both served pretty good in the first set, and maybe cloud coverage changed. Love 40 for Norrie here, and he's. Why are they letting him do this in the middle of? He's changing his wristbands in the middle of a game. What are they doing? Why was Norrie allowed to do that? Serve is a fault. Backhand from Musetti on a return. Cam hits a good shot, puts it away, saves 1 break point. I don't know, maybe because it's a 500 tournament, maybe they're not. Maybe they don't take that the rules so seriously here at this tournament. But he just walked away at 40 love, or love 40, and went to change his wristbands. Rally here at 1540. Forehand from Musetti. Another forehand from Musetti. Trying to get the ball deep. A little too deep. It goes out. He was trying to get that ball deep to give himself some space to hit down the line. Serve from Cam into the backhand of Musetti. Cross court. Cam hits a ball straight down the line. That's a good shot. He saves all of those break points, and now we're at deuce. Saves 3 break points. Nice. First serve's a fault. Serve from Musetti. Sorry, serve from Cam. Results in a little bit of a exchange here. And Cam hits it out. Musetti's got another break point. Cam facing the fourth break point of this game. Serve is a fault. Let's see if that sun's going to be an issue. Get another double fault. Serve to the backhand of Musetti. Forehand from Cam to the backhand of Musetti. Backhand from Musetti again. Just keeping it in play. Not rushing it. Oh, but he rushes that one. All that patience that I talked about earlier from Musetti went out the window on that one. Fault. 40 all. Serve. Backhand. Shank from Cam Norrie. Fifth break point. Fifth break point. Is Musetti going to find an opening here and get himself in a good position to win the match? Serve is a fault. Second serve to the backhand of Musetti. It's the same backhand, same placement. Backhand from Cam. Another backhand from Cam. Cam trying to take some initiative. No. Musetti misses that backhand down the line again. Not what we want. Come on, Musetti. Serve. That looked out. I'm wrong. Forehand from Musetti. Backhand to Cam. Another forehand from Musetti. Another forehand from Cam. Forehand inside out forehand from Cam. And Musetti hits it long. The energy just seems to be on Cam's side of the court. Cam is fist pumping. He's shouting. And I haven't heard a word from Musetti the entire time. Does he like playing in America? I don't know. Serve from Cam into the backhand of Musetti. Forehand from Musetti. Backhand from Cam. Backhand from Musetti is a nice one. Another nice one. Just keep hitting it cross court, my friend. No. Hits a slice backhand down the line. Nice backhand. Just a little backhand fight there. Ooh. Cam is just pinning Musetti in the backhand corner until he can get a inside out forehand with a good angle. Cam ends up holding after saving 5 break points. Now, that was also a game where Cam sort of weirdly, right when it went to 40, right when it was love 40, Cam went to go change his wristbands, which was kind of weird. I don't know if that was a little bit of a mind trick on Musetti. And if that just gave, if Cam just took the extra couple seconds to collect himself, but you normally don't see that from a player. I don't know what Cam Norrie's reputation is on tour. If he's likable, if he's unlikable. As far as Musetti, everything that I've heard is that Musetti's pretty likable. Thank you for being here. Checking out the stream. You're all legends. All right, Musetti to serve is a fault. Second serve to the forehand of Cam. To the backhand of Musetti. Again, trying to pin him in that backhand corner. Big forehand from Cam. Slice backhand from Musetti. He needs to get out of that corner. Another forehand from Musetti. Down the line. He tries to hit a good angle on a backhand. Does not work out. The chance that I thought Cam had here was the fact that this is on a hard court. And it's going to be better for him. Cam likes hard court a little bit better than the other surfaces. Out. Musetti down. Love 30 here. And he just looks kind of flat. I don't know why. And Cam hits a good shot down Musetti's backhand line. Musetti can't handle it. Love 40. Love 40 here. Three break points. He handles the first one with a drop volley. So Norrie faced 3 break points in the last game, and Musetti's facing him this game. Serve is long. Second serve to the forehand of Norrie. Forehand from Norrie is out. 2 break points saved. Serve out. Second serve. The forehand of Norrie. It's a good return. Starts him off with some power. Forehand from Norrie. Woo! It's a good shot from Musetti. He saves all those break points. Just like Norrie did last game. Serve from Musetti. The forehand of Norrie. Another forehand from Musetti. He's got a short ball to come in on. He hits it right on the back of the line. Oh, but he can't handle a volley. Woo! Norrie up. Norrie's got advantage. Advantage, Norrie. What's he going to do with it? Serve. Serve. It's a fault. Serve. Norrie runs around it, hits a forehand. Another forehand from Norrie. Forehand from Musetti. Backhand from Musetti in the net. Norrie gets the break. He's up 4-2. He's up 4-2, and Musetti is running out of time a little bit. Anything can happen right here, but the more matches that you watch, the more you get a sense when a player's in a bad spot and when it may be tough for them to get it back. And Musetti just hasn't shown any energy here at all. He's a number 2 seed. This would be disappointing. If Musetti loses this, then he's lost 2 matches in a row. That'd be Wimbledon, first round, and round of 32 here, which is the first match that he's played. He had a bye. Serve. Norrie gets up there with a volley, puts it away. Serve. Big forehand from Cam. Another good backhand. Lorenzo can't handle it. What is going on here? This is frustrating. Lorenzo Musetti should have been done with this match 20 minutes ago. He should have been able to put Norrie out of his misery. 15-30 or 30-15. And they're in the middle of a point. Cam paints a line, gets up there with a volley, puts it away. 40-30. 40-15. For Norrie to solidify the break. 40-15. Oh. I don't want to see this. Musetti blocks the serve back. Norrie hits a wild shot. Musetti. Not done playing tennis yet. 40-30. Serve into the net. Second serve. Into the forehead of Musetti. Hits it out. Hits it out. 5-2. Oh, brother. And the thing is, Musetti doesn't even look frustrated. Which I guess is fine because, you don't want to be getting angry on court. But for whatever reason, Musetti doesn't look like he cares. It's like there doesn't seem to be any fight back from him. Why would that be? He's just got a look on his face like he's not happy. Musetti does not look happy out there. Serve. Forehand from Musetti. Backhand from Musetti. Forehand from Cam is out. Goes long. I don't know what's going on with him, but I'll be curious to learn when if he has any words after the match. Out. 30 love. Serve. In the net. Double fault. Maybe he hates the Heat. Maybe he hates the United States. And he has to play here. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think he hates the United States. That's just a joke. But clearly something out there is bothering Musetti. Whether it's his play or the conditions. Maybe he doesn't like Cam Norrie. I don't know. But something out here is bothering him. He's not doing anything. He just looks irritated. And he's not fighting. 40-15. Serve. To the backhand of Norrie. To the forehand of Musetti. And he goes long. 40-30. Serve. Woo! Musetti gets a short backhand up there, and he goes and puts it away. Now he's got to break. Norrie is going to serve for the match here. He's got to figure out what's bothering him. Or let it go, and let it go right now. Coming up on 2 hours match time. If you're stopping by for the first time in the stream, thank you very much for watching. Backhand from Musetti on a return. To the forehand of Cam. Another backhand from Musetti. Another forehand from Cam. Just playing down the center of the court here. Rallying. Backhand from Musetti. Forehand. Just alternating backhand and forehands. Who's going to take the first shot? Yeah. Cam hits a drop shot. No. Just a slice. Forehand from Musetti. It's just Cam was just able to keep that ball low enough that Musetti couldn't handle it that well and hits it in the net. Maybe this is not a good hard court matchup for Musetti. I can't tell, because if you had come into this match and looked at the ranking, I would have said Musetti every time. But the one thing I said when the match started is it is a hard court. And that will give Norrie a shot. Serve. Little rally here. Backhand from Norrie to the forehand of Norrie. Musetti just forced to hit backhands all day. He outlasts Norrie on that point. 15-all. Musetti's got to get a break. Musetti's got to get a break. Serve. In the net. Second serve. Second serve, baby. What are we going to do? Where are you going? Down the line to the backhand. Nope. He hits it to the forehand. Said he tries to push Cam deep. And that one just goes out. Yeah. Frustration from Musetti boiling over into gesturing at his coach. 30-15. Norrie. Good serve from Norrie. Is a short ball. The short ball he hits in the net. He blames that on his sweaty hands. Seems like it's hot and sunny out there. Shot clock winding down. Serve clock. Backhand from Musetti. Another backhand. Big forehand from Musetti. Gets a short ball. What's he going to do with it? Going to get up there? Oh. Norrie handles that point. Energy is on Norrie's side here. Oof. Serve. Rally here. Musetti takes a shot. Backhand from Norrie. The forehand of Musetti. Another forehand from Musetti. Backhand from Musetti is good enough. It's a cross court backhand. Now Musetti tries to get the crowd going. Musetti raising his hands. He wants some love. He needs some energy. Come on. He's not dead yet. Come on. Serve. He catches a toss. I think he did that on purpose. Serve to the backhand of Musetti. Another backhand from Musetti. Forehand from Cam. Another backhand from Musetti. He's trying to get him in that backhand corner again. Keeps him there. Oh! Slice backhand from Musetti goes long. What? Musetti's got an issue with something. He's complaining about the toss. He's complaining about the toss that Cam did. I think that Cam may be an unlikable player. Serve. There's a fault. He tried to go big down the line. Match point. Serve. Oh, it's a fault. It's a fault. There we go. Musetti is still in it. He went and complained to the umpire about Cam Norrie throwing the ball up and catching it immediately. It was so clearly that he wasn't even trying to serve. He wasn't testing the sun or anything like that. He was trying to throw Musetti off. Serve from Cam into the backhand of Musetti, but it goes in the net. No. No. Pulling my hair out. I like Musetti. I want him to win. Serve in the net. Second serve. Second serve into the backhand of Musetti. Forehand from Cam. Forehand from Musetti. Another backhand from Musetti down the line. They're just ripping each other cross court, cross court. Backhand from Musetti. Inside out from Cam. And a shake from Musetti. That's done. That's over with. Oh. But Cam Norrie just made it on my naughty list. I don't like him. I think that he tried to play some mind games there with Musetti. I don't think the mind games worked. I think Musetti is having a bad day out there. But I just can't respect the players that are not just playing straight up. Just play the match. Because Norrie goes and he at Love 40. At one point, he goes and he gets new wristbands for no reason. And then at that deuce in this game, he goes and he fakes a toss. It clearly he wasn't tossing the ball to serve it. He was simply trying to, distract Musetti. But what do I know? Bad match from Musetti. He hits 10 forehand winners and 10 forehand errors there. Not a good match from him. I don't know what was wrong, but he clearly the entire match was not except for the opening set. From there on, he was just looked irritated and not super happy to be there. Not sure why. I don't think that they do very many post-match interviews at these 500 tournaments, but I would like to hear Musetti after that match. I would like to hear him. I don't think that's going to happen, though. He just walked straight off court. All right. That's another match down. What match? We got Marozsan and Diallo. Ben Shelton and Mackenzie McDonald start here in an hour on Stadium. Raducanu is playing on Stadium right now. If you're here watching, thank you for being here. Appreciate your attention through the match. We'll be here throughout the week watching some of the matches. Definitely going to watch the final on Sunday. And yeah, just enjoy some tennis. That's what it's about. Thank you for being here. What we could do here is hop over to Marozsan and Diallo. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to hop over, watch Marozsan and Diallo. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything here. Yeah. Or should we watch another American? I'll let y'all pick. Do y'all want to watch Marozsan and Diallo, or do you want to watch Marcus Garone. Any takers? No? Well, Marcus Garone and Diallo might, and Munar might make it into a tiebreak here. So we're going to check in on that one, actually. Exit out of that. So Munar and Marcos Garone. $15 Marcus Garone. $15 Marcus Garone serving. Little rally there. And Marcos Garone wins that one. Marcus Garone wins that one. $30. $30. Serve. 30-40. Marcus Garone got to protect that serve here to get himself into a tiebreak. Big serve. Followed up with a forehand and a backhand to the backhand of Munar. To the forehand of Marcus Garone. It goes out and he loses the first set. 7-5. 7-5. Woo! All right, Marcus Garone loses that first set. Thought it might go to a tiebreak. Got 45 minutes until Ben Shelton gets on the court. 45 seconds until, 45 minutes, not 45 seconds. 45 minutes until Ben Shelton gets on the court. We're gonna make a new stream. Got a changeover going on. Thank you for being here. If you are checking out the stream, my name is Cody. Started this stream just a couple weeks ago. First match that I streamed was the Iga Swiatek final at Wimbledon. That was a quick stream to get my feet wet. All right, 55 or 57-minute match, one of the fastest finals in history. And Samoa goes out 0-0. Yikes. Not the match that we would have wanted to see from her, but it was cool to have a lady in the finals. All right, what am I doing? That's right. Creating a new stream for Ben Shelton and McDonald. So these guys are having a break. All right, so these guys are playing at 5. Uh-oh. Why is this match canceled? Something happened to Ruda? Oh, no. Oh, no. I think something must have happened with Runa. He pulled out. That's not good. I was looking at some information earlier today, and Runa struggling with a little bit of a knee issue. He just hired a new fitness coach. So hope that everything is okay there. I'm going to look up in just a second and see what the heck is going on with him. All right. At 5, we're switching over to Ben Shelton. All right. Let's see what's going on with Runa. Did he post on Twitter or something? Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Twitter or X or whatever. Runa. So Holger Runa 2 hours ago says, super unlucky. Yesterday in practice, my back locked and I am not fit to play today. I tried it before and nothing dramatic. Just shoot super bad timing as I looked very much forward to play tonight in Washington. See you all soon. There you have it. Runa withdraws from Washington. I was looking forward to seeing Runa play. I thought that Runa had a good shot of being a contender here. Go watch the video that I made about Runa and his coaching change today. Did a video on Runa and Zverev. You should check it out. I think that it's so hot at this tournament that they are allowing the players to take super long breaks. I don't know how I feel about that. Slows down the play quite a bit. All right, the players are back. I'm cooking some food, or cooking it. It's in the microwave. What did you eat for lunch? That's what I want to know from you. What did you eat for lunch? At 5 o'clock, we're going to switch over to the Ben Shelton match. So stick around for that. I'll be here, but I'm going to open up a new stream. So you'll have to swap over. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Cody. I'm the Texas tennis guy. Serve from Munar. Food's ready. Ugh. It took me 2 weeks to eat on stream. I thought that maybe this would be rude to whoever's watching, but then I realized that there's entire streams where that's all. I think that's all they do. They just sit and talk and eat, and that's about it. So here we are. Munara's up 40 love in this game, or 40-15. What's your favorite food? Mine's pasta, as you can see. Spaghetti is my favorite, exactly. Mm-hmm. People are just dipping in here for a total of 24 seconds and then heading out, huh? Crazy. Crazy. I got to do something crazy every 30 seconds to keep a viewer. What if I'm just quiet? That's not going to work. All right, Munar gets the first game of the second set. Marcus Grown needs to get to work. Marcus Grown needs to get to work. All right. Who is your favorite tennis player? Who's your least favorite tennis player? Right on. It's rude to not respond when I'm talking to you, chat. I'm going to have to treat you like your father and come down on you. I don't know. Maybe not. Is that weird? A weird thing to say? I don't know. Hmm. All right. Bathroom break. I will be right back. You got 30 all here from these guys, Munar and Garon. There's not even people in the stands, really, for this match. Not very many. But we're here waiting for the Ben Shelton match. In about 30 minutes, Ben Shelton is going to come on court, and we'll watch that match. I will be right back. And I'm back. What's going on? Who do we have here? Welcome to the channel. My name's Cody. We are waiting about 30 minutes for the Ben Shelton match. Ben Shelton, Mackenzie McDonald. I'm going to stream that one here in about 30 minutes. I may not be able to watch the whole thing because I'm going to play pickleball. What is y'all's opinion about pickleball? What do you think about pickleball? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I like it. I think that it's fun. I think it's good for tennis. It gets people out to tennis centers, you know? The only thing I don't know where y'all are from, but I'm from Texas, obviously, and tennis is just expensive to play right now. And pickleball is about half the price to play. So it brings a lot more people out that maybe don't have $30 a week to play tennis or more, right? It seems like $30 is on the low end to play. Who is, if we got some new people in here, who is your favorite tennis player right now? Your favorite active tennis player? Or your least favorite? Oh no. I'm casting the match from my phone and I clicked away from it. Come on. There it goes. No, not the favorite player. People don't like answering. Y'all don't like answering that one, huh? If who is your favorite to win this tournament? Now that Runa is gone, right? Runa was one of my favorites. Runa and Musetti are both gone out of the tournament. If I were you, if I was betting on the tournament, I'd go ahead and I'd put some money on Fritz. Taylor Fritz. Coming off a big tournament at Wimbledon back in the States. Should be able to do it. Garone serving. 30 love here. Or yep, 30 love. 40 love now. If you're hopping in, I'm going to be streaming the Ben Shelton match here in just about 20 minutes. So if you weren't here for Marcus Garone, you were here for Musetti and Cam Norrie. Check back in later. Check back in later. Marcus Garone wins that game. And now he's down in this game. Love 30. What do y'all need to spark some conversation? Let's see. Who are you? There you go. I mean, that's a normal question. Hello, my name's Cody. We haven't met yet. So happy that you're coming to my stream. I've been here for about 2 weeks, streaming off and on, posting some videos on on my channel, and looking to have a fun stream, doing tennis stuff. Got breaking news on there. I've got a Wimbledon recap. Maybe some opinion pieces. Nick Kyrgios is supposed to be coming back to the U.S. Open using his protected ranking. He played with Malfi the first day of the DC Open in doubles and lost very quickly. 2-2. What do you think about Nick Kyrgios returning? He's a controversial figure. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Marcus Garone, 30-40. Serve. Double fault. Marcus Garone gets to deuce. Garone gets to deuce. Stream's only going to get better. I need to find some software that I can use to update the score myself. But I need a second screen for that as well. And right now I am running all of this mic, camera, stream, all just from one laptop. So not the optimal setup, but is going to get better. But I'm gonna do those things, new things for the stream as the channel grows. Right now, we're at 39 subscribers. I want to get that up to 50. At 50, I'll do something new for the stream. Once we get to 50 subscribers on the channel, I will do something new on the stream, and yeah, something cool. I don't know. I don't know what I should do yet. What should I do at 50 subscribers? I don't think I just go out and buy a whole new PC at 50 subscribers. I think I may do that at 500 subscribers. I go out and I get a new PC, or maybe 250. I don't know. 500 is kind of a lot when you're first starting, and getting everything moving. 50 seems like a lot. That's 50. That's 50 people that, for whatever reason, want to hear your voice in their ear. What would you like to see on this channel? Got nada. Here in about 15 or so minutes, we're going to switch over to the Ben Shelton match. He is playing Mackenzie McDonald, compatriots. Let's look at a little match preview of theirs. Let's check it out, see if they've ever played each other. No, that's not what I wanted. All right. Ben Shelton. And Mackenzie McDonald. So they've played once before. Mackenzie McDonald ranked pretty low right now. They played in 2023 on clay in Barcelona. He took that in straights. So Ben Shelton, obviously ranked number 8, highest ranking that he's ever achieved, and looking for his first title. This is a tournament that he could potentially do that at. Left-hander. Mackenzie McDonald's a right-hander. Should be straightforward. Mackenzie shouldn't give him very many problems. Ben Shelton's just too big, too strong. Gosh, is McDonald's 5'10"? Shelton's 6'4". Big dude. He's also quite a bit younger. So we will see. We'll see. Here in 15 minutes. I said his first title, but I guess I meant his first title of this season. What titles has Ben Shelton won? Let's go check that out. Let's see if we can find what titles Ben Shelton has won. Were they doubles titles? No titles this year. Did he win Houston? We got to go to Wikipedia. that what that said? Yeah, hold on. We got a new story. Ozzy Osbourne dies at 67. 76. That's what I meant. 76. It's crazy. Too bad for him. All right, Ben Shelton. Let's see. What tournament did Ben Shelton win? I guess I could just ask um, Siri. Yeah, Siri. What tournaments has Ben Shelton won on the ATP Tour?
I can use Chat GPT to answer that. You can enable Chat GPT on your iPhone.
Ah. Siri wants to go to Chat GPT. Can't answer her own questions. That's it. I want to know. I want to know. We're going to Chat GPT. Siri. We're figuring this out. Okay, so he won 2. Yeah, so he won Houston. That's what I thought. He won Houston last year. And he won a title in Japan where he beat Karetsev. Nice. That was a fun time in tennis. Karetsev popping off and coming out of nowhere, having a great time. So he's won a 500 tournament. He's won a 250. And he does great in majors. He does great in the majors. So 10 minutes until we go check him out. About 5 minutes, and I'll switch the stream over. Marcus Garone here, just staying neck and neck with Munar. Not much happening. He's down this game 15-40 on Munar's serve. And he loses that game. So Munar takes that game with a serve. It's a couple minutes, and I'll switch over. If you're here checking out the stream for the first time, thank you for stopping by. in just a couple minutes, I'm going to change over to the Ben Shelton match. I'm going to open up a new stream for that so you can find it on my channel. Ben Shelton versus Mackenzie McDonald. They've only played once before in Barcelona on a hard court or on a clay court, and Ben Shelton won that one in straight sets. It'll probably be pretty straightforward for Ben Shelton. He should be able to take that one in straights and pretty convincing straights as well, because he's just too strong of a player. And the fast court is going to be even more favorable to his play style. All right. I'm going to switch over to a new stream. Thank you for watching.